Beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. Infobooth 19. Today we are going to see one snack recipe which is ragi murukku or finger millet snack. So ragi is very healthy, rich, protein rich. It's a millet and it is very good for health. So you can prepare various dishes around this ragi, and many people, especially kids, might not like this eating ragi or preparing dishes with ragi. But if you prepare snacks like this, they would be more interested to have this snack. It doesn't take much time. In less than 20 to 30 minutes you can prepare more in bulk, and then you can store it in airtight container and you can have it whenever you want. It's a very good tea time snack. So for preparing this recipe, I have taken 1 cup of ragi flour. So you can either grind it or you can take the ready-made ragi flour. So you whichever you have at home, you can just use that. For 1 cup of ragi flour, I am going to add 3/4 cup of rice flour. So this rice flour, you can adjust the level from half cup to 3/4 cup. If elders are there, you can just add only half cup. In case if kids wanted to eat and it should come more crispy, then you can add 3/4 cup of rice flour. That gives more taste and more crunchiness. So this is the ratio. For 1 cup you can add half cup to 3/4 cup of rice flour. So give it a good mix, then we can start adding other ingredients one by one. Since this ragi flour gives very bland taste, we need to add lot of spices to make it more interesting. To start with, let's add 1 tablespoon of salt as per taste, and then you can add half a tablespoon of turmeric powder, and then 1 tablespoon of chili powder. So chili powder, if you want more spiciness, you can add more or you can reduce it little bit. And then you can add 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. So this ginger garlic paste is optional. To make it more spicy or to give it more spice, we are adding this ginger garlic paste. And then 1 tablespoon of black jeera, which is very good for health. So for all the snacks, I prefer adding black jeera. And then 1 tablespoon of white sesame. Either you can add the roasted ones or you can add just the normal ones. And then 1 tablespoon of either ghee or oil. I have taken ghee. So when adding ghee, it will give the smooth texture to this ragi flour. So mix all the ingredients well, combine everything together, and then we will start adding water and we will start kneading the dough. So this ragi, if you see, it has lot of health benefits. It's very good for people who are having diabetes, and it reduces to control this cholesterol. It helps in eliminating this bad cholesterol, and it has very high protein content. And also, if you see, it has lot of minerals, especially calcium. If you see, it is very high calcium content is there, like 5 to 30 times, which is more than that of other cereals. It has lot of health benefits. It has antioxidant property, which helps us keep young, and it helps in weight loss program as well. So these many health benefits, since it has one form or the other form, we can just take ragi frequently in our diet. Then by adding slowly, you can just mix it. The consistency should be, if you hold in hand, you should give it a shape. To that consistency, we need to mix this dough. So once it is mixed, it should not be very hard also, it should not be very soft also. You don't need to keep it for some time. As soon as you prepare this dough, you can start preparing this murukku or finger millet snack. So it is very less time it will take, only mixing and directly preparing to murukku. So for preparing this murukku, it will take little bit of time. It is not like regular rice flour snack. It will take some little bit of extra time, but it is worth making it. You can prepare in bulk and then you can use it whenever you want. Like, it is a very good, awesome tea time snack. Sometimes I eat just curd rice with this murukku as a side dish. It is very good. So this is the press I have taken to prepare this recipe, and I have taken the star shape. I don't want the complete murukku shape. I am just going to make it as a small pieces. If you want to make it as a complete murukku, either you can use this star plate or you can select some other one, but make sure that whatever the plate you're taking, the hole should be little bit big enough. On one side, I have kept oil for heating. So once the oil is heated, put it in low flame, and then you can start squeezing this one. So whatever shape you want, you can just make it. If you like to have as a full round swirl shape murukku, you can do that also. Since I don't want that, small things, I'm making it. After adding this, ensure that completely you put it to low to medium flame, otherwise what will happen, it will get burnt very fast. So you have to cook it in low flame only, and we have to wait till all the bubbles stops, then only we need to remove, otherwise it will not get cooked completely. So we need to wait till all the bubble goes. So this ragi muruka, just by seeing we cannot make sure that whether it is cooked or not. So we have to wait till completely oil gets cleared, and then only we need to remove. So once you remove that, just keep it aside. Immediately don't try eating, just keep it for some 5-10 minutes, and then if you try, it will be more crispier and tastier. So I will show you at what point you need to take it out. See, this is the first batch I have made. It's very crunchy, it's just breaking apart like that, and it is very tasty as well. Since we have added this sesame seeds and black jeera, it is giving this crunchy texture when you're eating. It's very tasty. It's an awesome snack. So now if you see, bubbles have reduced, but still some bubbles are there. So this is not the point where you need to take. At this point, if you see this, it looks like it has been cooked, but actually when you keep it out and leave it for some time, it will be very soft inside and it will not be very crispy. So we need to wait till all the bubble goes down. I'll show you that point also. Now if you see, completely all bubbles have gone and the oil became very clear. At this point only we need to take it. Make sure that you cook in low to medium flame. It will take around 2 to 3 minutes for the muruku to get cooked. First time when your first batch, if you're preparing, it will take 3 minutes, and after that you can finish preparing in 2 minutes. So it will take some 10 to 15 minutes. You can prepare in bulk and you can keep it. It's a very good recipe and very good snack. You should surely give it a try. If you like my video, subscribe to my YouTube channel and share with your friends and family. If you try this recipe, take the dish photo and send to the email ID given below and win some exciting prizes. Always be happy, stay positive, and always spread the positivity to everyone around you. Thanks for watching.